What is happening, folks? I filled my entire SUV full of garage sale goodness. You don't want to miss this one.
I collect so many things. Would you like to share this journey with me? I will show you the prizes I got today. So come along with me, come on and join in the chase, yeah!
Recently, my business is running off of online auctions, but there's no way I can refuse going to thrift stores and going to garage sales. And today's episode, we hit garage sales, and I filled the entire back of my SUV. There was no space left to do anything. All the different types of categories of reselling that I like to sell in, I basically hit every single one of those. And there was one side of the road sale that was just like, it was out of nowhere, wasn't advertised at all, and seeing it made me oh so happy because it was massive. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Tripler finding some good stuff. What do you want for this this Elvis thing? It's interesting.
$3.
$3, okay. How about for your tennis shoes?
Be $3 too.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good. How about your taekwondo or karate?
$5.
All right, I will buy it. You're giving me prices that I can't say no to.
A lot more than that, but I don't want to keep it.
I understand. All right. Yeah. All right. So $11.
1, 2, 3, and 4. $9.
Oh, I gotta give you 20 first. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Take care, guys. My only frustration with having a GoPro when I'm out there sourcing is that I don't always capture footage. And when you're capturing good footage, it's great that you have it, but when you're not capturing good footage, then this thing is really frustrating. I have one gripe with it. It's that you don't really get to see what you're operating on unless you're using a phone, which you can connect your GoPro to your phone to see what you're doing. But I find that to be a little bit cumbersome and a little bit annoying, and so oftentimes I pretty much just assume that I'm recording when I hit the button. That's just not always the case. Lots of times you run out of battery. This is really just me saying that I missed some of the best finds of the day at this next stop. This is where I picked up my Instagram post of heart gold for about $1.25, and unfortunately you'll see it in the recap, but the live footage, this didn't get it. Yeah, I'll snag that for 20. I won't even argue with you.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Hi.
What do you have on the games here?
What game? Video games. Oh, you know? I don't know.
If it's not a toy, I wouldn't know. I wish it was a toy.
So do we.
I'm talking about the really old ones.
Would you take $10 for it?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
10.
How about the bag here?
The bat bag?
Yeah.
$10 too, brand new, never used.
Okay. Well, here's $10 back.
Thank you.
How's it going? What do you got in your Legos here?
That's a whole set.
A whole set?
Yes, sir.
All right. What do you got on the shoes here?
Pins like those ones, like 15.
15?
Yeah.
Could you be at 40 for this and this? So 30 and
How
15?
about 45?
Oh, that's cool.
That'd be really nice.
Yeah. What are you asking on those?
They're 350 bucks.
Okay. Crazy. Vortex, can I see them?
Yeah.
All right. What is this? this candy machine.
Somebody donated it at the Goodwill. We were dropping off stuff.
Uh-huh.
And they didn't want it because it looked kind of hot, maybe. The coin things were missing, right?
It's hard to even know where to begin to fix stuff like that.
You call the company and just order the part.
Is that right?
Yeah, I do it all the time. Yeah, I do it all the time. Yeah, I do it all the time.
All right, dude. How about 80 bucks for everything? That includes these.
Okay, 50, 85, and we're good. You got a steal.
All right, man.
Okay.
Guys, look what I see over here. A yard sale fundraiser, and they're not having me there. What? Let's go! Okay.
If you want to set that down so you can fill up your hands with more stuff, we can accommodate that.
Okay, yeah. That would be great.
Shopping.
All right, thank you.
Can you go half her way over there?
I'm finding some more stuff.
Oh, I'm like, do we even know what's in that box? Is this you too?
Yep.
So this is for your car dashboard?
That's my daughter all the way.
How old?
She's 4.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna love that.
She already does.
Wipe this down, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. I have no idea.
I mean, do we start at like 45?
I'll just give you 50.
That's Deb's. Deb's right there.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You got it.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
my
you.
pleasure. You did all the work getting it here. I'll help get it out of here. I'm trying to organize all this stuff. It's been a couple of days since the garage sale happened. And there's just so much stuff down here that I can't even organize it properly. You wanna see? Yeah, I know you do. Check this out. Here's what it looks like in just full chaos mode. So here's the before. And I'll show you what it looks like after. So I had that big bag of what appeared to be Legos, and it ended up being mostly Lego, but a lot of other random stuff too. So I usually separate stuff into categories when I'm going through a big random toy lot, and small cars are definitely one of them. This little hex bug, those might have a little bit of value. Got to see if it actually turns on. Random action figures, I usually put those together into a big lot that I wait until I get 25, 30 different random characters. That's an off-brand. Something made out of China, I think. So couldn't say for certain. I did see a little switch toggle here, so that was kind of cool. I do surprisingly need one. So Fate sort of played its role there. A lot of minifigures, and I do actually believe there might be some rare ones here. I can't say for certain. I don't know enough about minifigures, but I thought this was kind of a cool lot to see. So I'll put all those together. A whole bunch of random dinosaur. Some of them are action figures, some of them are really tiny, but put that together in a lot. Army men, I actually have a huge lot of these going, so I'll wait until I have like a bucket full, put those together. And then of the Legos, these pieces that you're seeing here loose are actually just like large put together pieces, and then those two bags are more of the smaller loose pieces, and that's kind of how I break everything down. All right, 45 minutes later, I showed you the Lego stuff already. You can hear the Hatchimals in the background. They actually work, surprising. It's a lot of stuff. I probably made about 3 bad purchases out of everything. A lot of stuff I was doing without even looking stuff up. So, I mean, I feel good about that. And of course there's a little bit of risk there, but some of the prices I was paying, there was little to no risk. Let's walk through this. So these Vortex binoculars looked to be pretty much new, and after kind of looking them over, even if they were used, they're going for over $100. I think I paid maybe $25 for those. The Sony record player does work, and I got that at that sort of side of the road pop-up, pretty massive sale. This was lotted in with, I think I spent $50, but that alone, probably, I don't know, $5. The Mizuno bag is new. It's got the tags. I did see that it's branded LB Long Beach, which I don't know how much that will affect the value, but it being new and never used, I'm hoping to get 25 or 30 plus shipping on that. This probably was the best score from that side of the road little pop-up yard sale. Totally new. I opened it up. Obviously it's got some shelfware, but that goes for over $200, and that was a shock. The first bad buy here of the day was this, and I know it's a Sony product, and it is pretty dirty. I should have stayed away just for that reason alone, but the remote does fetch about $10. I paid $5. I won't lose any money, but I should have left that behind. Side of the road sale again. I did get a few books and some DVDs. Nothing to write home about with the Dr. Seuss. A couple of vintage Goosebumps, so that was great. I did look pretty aggressively for Babysitter Club, but either someone picked all of those over already, or they just weren't there. The Naruto DVD sets, there's 2 of them, part 3 and 4. Those will go for decent money.
And then this was probably the best surprise, single DVD of Izzo. I saw some pre-owned ones going for 25. Pfister is something that I only knew about simply because my house is currently under construction, and this is one of the fixtures, not this exact model, but this is the brand that we were told we have to look in. I'm probably gonna get about 75 plus shipping on that. This bag, I've sold one of these bags before. It's, what is it called? Hex. So it looked really nice, took care of it. I also bought a $2 set of CDs, and I've actually sold just like a book of CDs before on eBay. Surprisingly done pretty well. Side of the road sale again, this LaserJet 643A. It has a little bit of crushing there on the side. I was able to peek, it looks pretty new. All the seals were intact. So I think 50 to 100 for this. It was all over the board. So I'm not really sure yet what I'm gonna get. On the sporting equipment here, so the Solomon rollerblades are very good. Those are worth looking up, and if you see those out in the wild, you should look at those. Bauer is another brand you should try to look out for. These Chicago inline skates, I don't know why I thought those were worth some money, but they really aren't. So should have left that one behind, but again, I didn't pay, I mean, a couple bucks really for those. These were just in excellent condition. You can kind of see the bottom. They were barely used. Asics. I think I'm gonna should get about 25 plus shipping. So these Jordans, I've sold these before, and they're a little bit rough. The laces are easy to swap out. I can clean up a little bit of it, but there's definitely some scraping on the toe box and a couple other areas. I'm gonna try to paint that actually. I do have that exact paint. See how it goes, but I have not much into that, so I thought I'd give it a chance. But the possibility for this particular shoe might be about 65 to 75 in its condition, so that was kind of a no-brainer for me. These Chippewa boots, these are definitely authentic and a brand you want to be looking out for. So the original Chippewa, they just need a little bit of a wipe down, slight cleanup, but I'm hoping to get over 100 for these. I could be wrong. They looked really, really nice, kind of unique boots. So if you've ever heard of that brand, let me know. Otherwise, maybe I'm totally off base here. They look nice. The Elvis Presley 24 karat gold plated Are You Lonesome Tonight record. I saw one comp on eBay listed at 400, no solds. But Elvis stuff like this does go for decent money. What I'm gonna do is, it is cracked, just the face, not the record. So I'm gonna take it to my local guy, and I'm gonna see what we can do in terms of getting it kind of fixed up. And hoping, look, I'm probably gonna pay for a new face to that frame, probably 25 bucks. So I'm hoping, hoping I might be able to get close to 150, and I think I paid $3 for that, $2. Same sale, I picked up some of this karate equipment. The only reason I bought it is because I've bought and sold lots of this type of stuff before. So otherwise I would never spend any dollars at all on used karate equipment, but surprisingly it sells. So it's a slow seller, but when you lot it together and you show the size, you'll be surprised how many people are looking for this type of stuff. Electronic Battleship, I haven't even opened it yet. I'm just gonna assume it's in there, but that goes for about 65. That's kind of a vintage model. That Ninja Turtles, I guess the party van, that is the most complete one I've ever seen. It is missing the top, but guess what? I have the top. The Lego Ninjago Dimensions, those go for about 15 to 20 a piece. I paid nothing for that. This one I'll probably just sell as is. I should be able to get about 10 bucks plus shipping. The Hatchimals I paid, I think, $2 a piece. I don't remember, but I was hoping to get between 15 to 20. They're a bit older. Do need to wipe them down a little bit, but I took a chance just because everyone's all in the craze of the Furbies. So I thought, yeah, I'll go for the Hatchimals. Okay, side of the road sale, this was it. So I don't think there's anything else that I'm missing from that sale, but this was sort of the best of it. And I have been saying this for many episodes now that Nerf stuff is just selling like crazy for me. I'm listing it and it's selling. So I'm probably not gonna pass when the price is super low. I also got this Disruptor that's new. I think that goes for 25 or 30. Yeah, pretty decent stack of Nerf Elite equipment here. So stoked about that. And what I've saved for last is the video game stuff. Made you watch everything or you just skipped right through it. Doesn't matter either way. Let's check out some of this stuff because I just scored huge on the video games and it didn't look like it on the surface, but when you dive into it, it's pretty epic. 2 Xbox 360s. When you break it down, it's pretty cheap. So the 2 Xboxes look pretty nice over there. No internal hard drives, but I fired them both on and they work. Lots of the accessories, 3 controllers, 1 Kinect, and all of the hookups, so I was very pleased about that. One thing to keep in mind, folks, if you find an Xbox branded wired controller, these are surprisingly worth really good money. A lot more than the wireless ones. I don't know why that is, but do yourself a favor, look it up. These Xbox 360 wired controllers go for good money. I've got a Gears of War set that I should be able to bundle together, get good money for. A bunch of fairly common games, but a lot of stuff that's worth bundling. The Call of Duty stuff, I usually bundle those together. And then down here, some more Call of Duty, Halo Reach. This was from a separate sale. No big names except for the NCAA 13, but these are all empty. They're totally empty, which is brutal. I got a DS, and I don't know if this color is uncommon or not. I don't remember seeing this very often. Wipeout, not worth much. These random titles here, those were loose as a part of these purchases here. Some really good titles here, so I'm gonna do very well. And then of course we got Pokemon Heart Gold, and I've looked it over 100 times. I've looked online. It's definitely legit. It's not a knockoff. That's fantastic. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I haven't looked up that price yet, but guessing that's probably gonna go for pretty good money too. And as you kind of look over the spectrum of games that are here, it's huge. It's just like this game alone, loose, is going for over $100. And on Amazon, which I can't sell it on Amazon, it's going for even more.
And that was today's episode, folks. A lot of great pickups today. And I'm guesstimating, just kind of on the conservative side, I'm gonna be over $1,000 without any question. And I think it's gonna be closer to $1,300 or $1,400 when it's all said and done. There were just so many items there that I really didn't take the time to estimate every single one of them. Usually I put a ticker down at the bottom so you can kind of see how much I'm making, but in this instance, there was just so much there, I just couldn't possibly do it this time. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Hit the thumbs up if this is the kind of content you like from Tripler. Make sure that if you are not a subscriber and you're watching this stuff and you'd like to be a part of the weekly journey, please consider becoming a subscriber. I hope your weekend sales are great. I hope your weekend finds are amazing. And of course, I will see you next time. Take care, guys.